Hi everybody and welcome to Boilermaker Kal 101. So we are back on Tinkercad, which is created by Autodesk, as you can see on the top. Okay guys, so on our previous video, we did make a 3D art in shape. It's on the channel, you can check it out. So we were doing this tutorial here. So you can see there it's in progress. You can see I've finished that one, that one, that one. Okay, so let's resume this, right? Okay, I've hit resume. Okay, as you can see, Tinkercad by Autodesk. Okay, right guys. Remember, I stopped here with the RT shape. Okay, so we are going to continue this tutorial. If you look at the left, it's called nested groups. It tells us what to do there. Now select both objects and use group tool in the menu bar. You just did something amazing. All that there. Instructions, select how two hearts click. Okay, we've done that right. So, okay guys, let me just take you through the controls quickly. That's the home page. It'll take your drawing back to the work plane where you started. This block here, you can change your views. If you click on it, you get the front view. Click on that side, you get the left view, right, click on the bottom, top, etc. Right, so let's work with it like this. Okay, let's continue to the next step. Okay, we're going to practice another group of groups because it's really important to get used to this idea. Let's practice your awesome skills and build a house. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to build a house. Okay, drag out a box and a triangular roof to the work plane. Put the roof on top of the box, 20 millimeters off the work plane. Double check that your shapes are aligned relative to one another. Right. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to drag a box. There's our box. Okay, in order to drag these shapes from the right hand side, you got to click on them and you drag them across. Okay, you can see that's the triangle. So you click there and you drag them across. Right, place it in the orange marker. Okay, we've got it there now. So let's do the next step. If you want your shapes to have a different colors, you need to change the colors of each shape before you group the shapes. Okay, let's use the colors that it has already, right? Okay, we don't want to change the color. In order to change the color, guys, you click on the item and then this pop-up will come up here and you can change the color. See, it's on a solid color. There you have a list of colors. Okay, so we're not changing the color. Let's put that away. Okay, right, let's do the next step. Let's group our shapes. Whoops, what happened to the colors? Group inheritance. When a group is made, the color of the first item will be selected to the whole shape. Okay, wait, now something I missed here, guys. Okay, I was supposed to take this item and place it on top. Okay, in the orange section there, right? Okay, no, something wrong I did here. Let's change the view. Okay, guys, you can rotate your work plane like this by holding your mouse on right click and you can rotate it like that. If you hold down your mouse, you can turn it like that. Okay, so I was supposed to place this shape on top, right? So it's in line there. So in order to get it up, we're going to drag it up there. Then we're going to move it to the right. Okay, let me put it back there. Okay, it's still not positioned properly. Okay, so let's check if it's right. Still not right. Okay, you can see it needs to go back. I think that'll be perfect. Okay, still not right. So yeah, let me just do this. Okay. Okay, guys, I need to position this thing properly. The roof on top of the block. Still slightly off there. Okay, let me zoom in so I can see it better. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, guys. Oh man, what am I doing? Okay, let me just use the. Okay, it's a bit high, so I need to bring it down a bit.
Okay, so we have our house shape and we are going to group it and make it into one shape. So remember, we put a block, a cube, and we put a triangle on the top, and we are going to group it and we're going to make it into one shape. This hearting on the right hand side, I need to get rid of that. Okay, I'll show you how to hide that. You can hide whatever's on your screen and you can use it up later. So guys, remember, this is just a tutorial and you can follow the instructions which is on the left of the screen. When you get into Tinkercad, you can follow the instructions. It's pretty detailed and very easy to use. Tinkercad is lekker, guys. It's fun. You can imagine something and you can build it according to your imagination. Very easy to use and very user friendly, people. And as we go along, we'll do more intricate stuff with Tinkercad. For now, we're just doing the basics and the tutorials. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. So now we're gonna extrude our house. We're gonna do it to that orange line that you can see on the screen. We're gonna place it in that orange line. We're gonna extend it and make it fit. All right, so we have the first part of our house structure. So we are following the instructions on the left of the screen, guys. I hope you can see that clearly. And yeah, we're doing what it tells us to do. At the same time, we are learning the processes and how to actually use Tinkercad. So there's a lots of other features on Tinkercad, guys, but as we go along, I will take you through it. But it's quite easy to use and quite fun. I am enjoying it so far. So okay, right, we're extending the house. Now we're putting the other section on it, the other section of the house. Okay, let's see how it comes out. If you guys have any questions, you are welcome to ask me in the comment section and I will answer them to the best of my ability. So we duplicated our initial house and we rotated it to create a cross section like you see on the left of the screen. Okay, so it's a cross section now. Now you see it's a different kind of house. Okay, so I am shortening the one section to create the shape on the left-hand side, the orange house shape. That's what we want. Okay, to shorten it, you can see the controls there, the blocks, the white blocks and the black blocks. When you click on your structure, it pops up. So the white one shortens or extends it four ways, and the black one will move it on one side. So we're going to move it accordingly, and then we're going to have the shape that they want on the left hand side. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that heart-in shape. You can either delete it or you can hide it. So you see the controls there on the top, the pop-ups. The light bulb is actually to unhide and hide the item that you don't want. So when you hide the item, it won't be visible on your work plane, but you can retrieve it at a later stage. It's quite a helpful a helpful tool when your work plane gets crowded. But you can delete it as well. But I'm just hiding it for now. We can use it later if we want. Okay, so I have removed the heart and now you can see the work plane is free of clutter. We just have our house model. So also now you can make cutouts, you can cut out the windows, you can even dissect it and yeah, you can add a lot of things. So and you can view it from all angles. So if you are picturing building something like this is the way to go. So I'm just going to make a cutout on the door section, and then I'm done. And then that brings us to the end of this tutorial with Tinkercad. So far, I hope you guys are enjoying the channel and Tinkercad. There's also lots of other stuff that are on the channel with regards to boiler making and technical drawing. So I will be doing some technical drawing on Tinkercad. And as we go along, we are going to learn. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Okay, so that is our 3D house using Tinkercad, a 3D model of a house. It's just the outside structure, but we can add windows, doors, etc. We can even dissect it and add things on the inside using Tinkercad. So with this app, you can imagine something and you can build it. So it gives you a visual on what you're actually thinking. Kind of nice to use and good when you want to build something. So yeah, we will continue, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.